Okay, back with you for another video tutorial. Now, what we've done is, as you know, folks, we've delivered our order. We're waiting for the buyer to check it and see if it's complete. So, with that said, what we want to do is we want to go to seller and we want to go to revenues. Now, a change was Fiverr used to show the $5, right? Well, the balance increasing here $5 at a time, but but what happened was your balance didn't your balance here really didn't equal your work up here, so they've just changed it just to show the $4, which it's a $5 gig. They get 20% of that, you get 80% of that, so you show $5 and then that, but it didn't balance. So that I really like this change they made recently. Nevertheless, we want to go over, since this is a brand new account, uh, we want to look here so you can understand this. So in order to understand what's up here, obviously you just want to go through and balance what's down here. So this person, for whatever reason, canceled the order before we ever got going on it, and that was our first gig, which was a website article and topic. That's great. So, and because this is a much easier gig, but this person didn't. So the status here, your payment status will be here, which is upcoming, and your upcoming payments are reflected here. Fiverr holds on to the entire balance for 14 days, and on the 15th day, on each 15 days, your work for 15 days or 14 days previous will be available to withdraw. And this is a simple process. You just hit your PayPal account, you'll log in, you'll withdraw your funds, and what will then occur is you will get an email from Fiverr confirming that you wanted to withdraw. You hit yes, and then the withdrawal happens almost immediately. However, you have to work for 14 days, and then you can withdraw on the 15th each day. Now, with that said, let's give you an example. Let's just say you have $400 of upcoming payments. You have $400 worth of gigs in the previous few weeks. You will be able to then go ahead and withdraw it. Now, the next day after you withdraw, you get 4 more gigs, and then that's $32. That will be available 2 weeks hence. So, with that saying, upcoming payments is here. Then it will move. Then it will move to your awaiting clearance. It will move to awaiting clearance for a few weeks. However, it won't go to awaiting clearance until your buyer marks your order complete and hopefully gives you feedback. As we said, this portion here for your new account is your purchases, your services that you've purchased from other Fiverr sellers. Now, all here is what is already withdrawn, and this is a running total for the lifetime of your Fiverr account. So, folks, you just got your first gig. We just gotten our first gig. So, with that said, just make sure you are constantly aware of what is going on here with this. Also, let me add this before this video tutorial is over, is that these balances can change if you issue refunds. Let's just say you have let's just say you have $500 worth of upcoming payments. You issue 5 refunds. This balance will decline in order to reflect that. In each withdrawal period, in a perfect world, this will go back to 0. So, folks, come back with us, and we are moving right along in this video tutorial course, and we are going to wait for the buyer to give us feedback on the work that we did. And with that said, we'll also a little later on get into setting up your gig extras and explain that process. So stay with us.